granniopteryx, granniopteryx. She knows the truth, she's linking every link.
Hello. Well, of course, Keir Starmer can't talk about this sort of thing too much because it might prejudice any ongoing investigation. Let's hear what he has to say.
I understand the strength of public feeling. I share the anger that people feel when powerful individuals appear to escape scrutiny. And I want to be able to release those documents as quickly as possible. I wanted to release them yesterday, in fact, and to talk about them at Prime Minister's questions. But the police have advised that releasing certain information now could risk prejudicing a future investigation or legal process. And however frustrating from my personal point of view that is, and it is, I will not take any step, however politically tempting, however popular, that risks justice for victims.
Well, I know he's very worried about victims. Here he is worrying about victims a couple of years ago.
Throughout this case, to this point, we have only been focused on justice. If this trial had collapsed because I or anyone else had revealed crucial details while the police were investigating, while the case was being built, while we were awaiting a verdict, then the vile individual who committed these crimes would have walked away a free man.
Of course, that didn't stop him and his government publishing this straight after the disturbances following the massacre of 3 children by a deranged Welsh choir boy. These criminals, right, they have arrested 1,000 people and they are all criminals. I mean, they're not thinking of prejudicing their trials, are they? They are going to meet the full force of the law, it says here. 1,000 arrests related to recent public disorder, and then these criminals will face the full force of the law. They are so careful. Well, I'm assuming that they didn't get the warning from the police that you can't prejudice a trial by accusing somebody of a crime before they have actually gone to court. But here, he was very careful about not prejudicing the trial of this Welsh choir boy. And here, of course, he's being very careful about not prejudicing the trial of whoever was involved in the Epstein affair. All right, so I just thought you might be interested in how decent and law-abiding our Prime Minister is, for which we should all be profoundly grateful.
And I want to be able to release those documents as quickly as possible. I wanted to release them yesterday, in fact, and to talk about them at Prime Minister's questions. But the police have advised that releasing certain information now could risk prejudicing a future investigation or legal process.
Till next time, you can help my channel by subscribing and clicking the notification bell. That's quite important. And by sharing if you're so inclined. Links to my other channels and to donation methods are in the description. But the best way you can help is simply by clicking like and notify. Thank you.